What's up, everyone? Nolan Worley here with Worley's Gutter Talk. We're back for another segment, and I'm sitting here with my buddy Robert Ford. Robert, what is up?
What's up, my man? How are you?
Um, I'm good. How are you been?
Great, great, great.
All right, so Robert, me and you have known each other for what, a little over a year now,
Correct. Correct.
and we've bowled against each other. We've bowled with each other.
I think I beat you too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yes.
How long have you been bowling?
I've been bowling for 36 years.
36 years.
How that come about? I used to work at a bowling alley at the age of 14,
Okay.
and we used to clean the alleyways and the bathrooms and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And 2 o'clock in the morning on the weekends.
Uh-huh.
And when we get through bowling, the guy that runs the house, he's like, "Hey, you want to bowl?" So that's when I really started throwing balls, bowling, actually learning how to bowl. And he was teaching us and
So
showing
how
us.
old were you?
I was 14 at the time.
Okay.
14.
Wow.
In Louisiana, back at Don Carter, the bowling alley called Don Carter. They call it
Okay.
All-Star Lane now. They got 64 lanes in the house.
Okay.
64 lanes, and we used to clean them. My mom did the trash and all that stuff. We did the trash, but we was the cleaning crew.
Okay.
And she would bring us, and we'd take the trash out because they didn't want to pick up on the trash. Then we got through cleaning everything. He let us bowl.
That's super cool.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how I pick up the passion of bowling.
Okay. You got a favorite brand?
I like the motive. The
You like motive.
Yeah, yeah. I have a couple motives. I got the Venom Shock, the hybrid.
Okay.
So I like those balls. Those are pretty much my go-to. I got a couple of hammers, phase 2 balls, that I bowl with.
So motive's your favorite. Do you got a favorite ball?
I like that Venom Shock.
The Venom Shock.
I have done really well with the Venom Shock.
The Venom Shock is the purple one, right?
It's the purple one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes,
Okay,
correct.
I had a few buddies that threw that ball, which is a good ball. I had a buddy, Colton Hamilton, back home. He was big Venom, really good bowler, perfect form, but he was huge on that Venom Shock.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Some
sir.
people, it's like once they stick with Venom, they stick with Venom for life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
it's interesting.
Yes, sir.
What's the craziest thing you've seen in a bowling alley?
Oh, wow. Back in my days in Louisiana, a drunk guy eating at the garbage stand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. He was just fumbling around, and I thought he was looking for something in the trash, and he pulled out some food, and he didn't look homeless,
Yeah.
but he ate it out the trash can.
And that was at a bowling alley?
Yeah, it's a bowling alley. So I was like, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you have a favorite bowler?
I like EJ Tackett.
EJ
Not
Tackett.
because he's on top, but just his style of bowling.
Yeah.
Kind of almost resembles me, and I try to pattern after him a little
Yeah.
bit. So he's not a big wide swing, a big wide hook, and just down and in.
Yeah.
And I like that. So I can go off of him based by him being up here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there. I can just take some of the things that he does and implement it into my game, and it works. It really does work. Yeah.
What's the best part of bowling for you?
Just getting out, enjoying people.
Yeah.
Socializing, you meet new people everywhere you go. Whether we go to a tournament, whether we just in the bowling alley and bowling 2 or 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
Tuesday mornings, I'm in the senior citizen. These people are 95,
Yeah.
87.
Yeah.
So interacting with them, I love it. And then for us bowling wise, just the lane changing, learning. You know what I mean? I tell everybody, like,
the challenge.
The challenge.
The challenge.
Yeah, I tell everybody, I say, man, if we can come in and figure this out every game,
Oh, yeah.
it'll be boring.
Well, yeah.
So change the shot, have different stuff, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's life for me.
Spare Times has a tournament coming up. It starts in November every Sunday. After our league, we could go to Spare Times, and they have a sport shot that they're laying out.
Gotcha.
Every week will be a different shot.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I'm
never
doing it.
participated.
I'm going to be at all of them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I took my mic looking to that starts when in November.
November.
Yes, sir.
I think November 2nd.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I agree with you. Meeting new people, like you said, I mean, that's the best part about bowling for me.
Yes, sir.
I met you.
Yes,
I
sir.
met Mike that bowls with you on your team.
Correct.
You guys are definitely some dominant bowlers.
I appreciate that.
So, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. But yeah, it's the people you meet, and you don't know what they do as a profession.
Correct.
So all you know is they bowl. So you have something in common to base off of, and then when you start to get to know that person, you have more things in common.
Correct.
A lot of people don't understand that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
that's
Yes,
what
sir.
bowling's about. It brings people together, and that's what I love about it too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, is the Earth flat or round?
Huh. Depending on how you want to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we've seen this as flat. They say you look at it and it's round,
Yeah.
but I think it's a little bit of both. I
Okay.
think it's a little bit of both. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
You might be right.
God can make some amazing things,
Uh huh.
and it's beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now tell us a little bit about your personal life. So you work at the shipyard, right?
Correct.
But you also have something else going, which is Saints Lawn Service.
Yes, sir.
So you're doing two jobs at once all week.
Very
Tell us
little
a little
sleep.
bit about your scheduling.
Busy.
Busy?
Very, very busy. 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night,
Uh huh.
and with the Saints Lawn service, that keeps me busy up to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
Right.
2:30. Come in, shower, grab something to eat. 2:30, I'm out to midnight. Come home, shower, in the bed. We do it all over again,
Dang.
and it's constantly 5 to 6, maybe 7 nights a week. Whether I
Wow.
work 7 days at the shipyard
Hmm.
or I go 5 to 6 days of lawn service, but
Okay.
that's every single week.
Do you have any staff for the lawn service?
No, sir. I
It's
do it.
just you.
Just me. Just me. I do it all by
Okay.
myself.
So, during the summer, you got the grass cutting. During the winter, what do you got then?
We on the winter, the leaves started falling,
Okay.
and the property that I maintain throughout the summer weekly, I have my clients where I start falling down
Okay.
every 2 weeks.
Right.
So as the leaves fall, I moss the leaves up, keep the yard beautiful.
Okay.
September was the month that we reseed,
Right.
so the green grass is still growing.
Okay.
These are pedicure yards. I mean, they're
Okay.
not where the grass is going dormant and then
Hmm.
it's dead. No, it's evergreen year
Okay.
round.
Okay.
So with the leaves fall on top of it, I have to make sure the leaves up so it doesn't kill the grass.
Okay.
And I come in every 2 weeks, maintain that. I try to sell my clients on, hey, your flower bed
Yeah.
is overgrowing the house.
Hmm.
Let's take some stuff out. Let's get ready for spring.
Okay.
So when springtime comes, I don't have a lot. So I want to take stuff out that need to be taken out.
Hmm.
I try to remulch
Okay.
doing right about February, January. I try to remulch. So when the springtime get here, all I gotta do is go back and replant.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So I try to sell them on that, and then just keep things moving as go. Also pruning big trees. Got big trees in the yard. I take care of that. I
Okay.
take care of your trees like that. So
Okay.
it doesn't have to be a hedge bush. It can be a big tree that if it's not too big, I can take it out myself too.
So you're definitely a professional at what you do. You're definitely a professional at what you do, right?
Yes, sir. At
Okay.
what I'm doing. Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
when did you start Saints Lawn Service?
I started Saints Lawn Service about 2.5 years ago. I was here working second shift and going to the gym,
Uh huh.
and there's this gentleman in my neighborhood, and I see him every morning, cut grass right on the corner. So I'm like, man, I probably can work with him, make a few dollars,
Hmm.
extra dollars, because I ain't going to the gym. I'm not really doing
Yeah.
nothing. And I asked him, and he's like, yeah, can you run a weed eater? Can you run a lawnmower? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm like, yes, sir. I said, just give me a week. You don't like me? Ain't no big deal.
Right.
I'm working the shipyard. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I worked with him for about 4 months. And he's
Okay.
like, man, you're the best dude I ever seen. You don't get tired. You do everything but I say, man, that's all I know is work. So make a long story short, we get up one morning, we go cut 10 yards,
Okay.
probably about an hour and a half.
Okay.
And I say to myself, I ain't made 40 bucks. But I say, if he had 50 bucks per yard,
Yeah.
look how much he made.
Okay.
And I said to him when I got back in the truck, I said, hey, man, I think I can do this myself. He said, what do you mean? I said, I think I can do this myself. I can start my own lawn service business. He said, yeah, you got enough stuff for all of us to eat.
Yeah.
So he said, you can use one of my trucks. You get one of my mowers. I said, no, sir. I said, my daddy always taught me nothing like your own.
Okay.
So I said, give me a week and I'll be back.
Okay.
So at the shipyard, told him I'll be gone for a week, went home, went to Louisiana, I grabbed all my stuff.
Wow.
My lawnmower, I got a 60-inch lawnmower, weed eater pots. I say, everything you got 2 or 3 of, I got 1 of.
Okay.
So I went home, got the trailer, got the lawnmower, came back up. I still work with him, but I weaned myself off of him as I got clients.
Yeah.
So now I'm up to 19 clients.
Right.
I have 19 clients that
That's
I take care of
awesome.
myself and still work the shipyard. So started with that, and that's how Saints Lawn Service got started.
Much respect, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know what? Hard work, you know, it always pays off.
Always pays off.
Always
yes,
pays off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's super
yes, sir.
cool, though. It's, you know, like, what was I going to ask you? I'm sure I'll remember here in a minute. Okay,
Yes,
so what's the best part about your job?
For the lawn service or just
Yeah.
still, again, interacting with people.
Okay.
Getting the clients to understand where I'm coming from
Uh-huh.
and what I'm trying to provide for them for their lawn.
Uh-huh.
Because most people don't know. They really don't know. They just want their grass cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try to provide a service without them feeling like I'm trying to nickel and dime them.
Uh-huh.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you need this done. Hey, you need this done.
Right.
I prefer if you come tell me what you want done. We'll start off with the basic.
Uh-huh.
But the main thing about the best part of my job is interacting with the people, but my communication with them and my honesty.
Yeah.
They love that about me, and I love them to communicate with me. We see something we don't like, we're going to fix it, we're going to get it right, we're going to keep moving. I've had one issue, not one, as in, man, you said you were going to do this, you didn't do this, blah, blah. I love what you're doing, Robert. Thank you so much. And when they say that to me, that I'm doing a great job in their yard, it really means a lot to me.
Oh, I'm sure it does. It,
really
probably
does.
fills
It
you
really
up with love and all that
Yes,
good
sir.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. And I get that on a weekly basis.
Okay.
I get
So-
loads and everything.
That's what I wanted to ask you is, so Saints Lawn Service is supplemental income for now, right?
Correct. Just keep
But
keep
is
me
it
busy.
something that could be in the future permanently and you walk away from the shipyard?
That'll be hard.
You'd have to have a good team, right?
I would have to have a good team. And I think that I can do it if I didn't do the shipyard, but the way that the shipyard works and that
It'd be hard, wouldn't it?
It'll be hard because it'll be, I don't know. I really ain't thought about it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I really haven't even thought about it that way.
Okay.
It's just something. Right now, my mode is get up, let's go to work.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord says, you know, while the day is what's called man work while the day, while it's nightfall,
Yeah.
no man should work. So at night, I try to go to sleep, even though I got a second job. But as soon as I get off at 12, by 1 o'clock, I'm knocked out.
Well, maybe that's an idea now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
An
sir.
idea, you know, everybody starts somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, you know, the people that are out there taking chances, you know, it's stuff that like what you're doing. One day, you know, those people that aren't taking chances will be working for you.
Hopefully.
That's how that works.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so the deals. We were talking about this earlier. What are some deals that the people can expect with Saint Lawn Service?
Well, I don't really want to say a deal.
Well, not necessarily deals, but, you know, perks. You know, like you were saying about the flower beds. Let's get some of those flowers that are overgrowing. You know, some of the things that you take an extra step out.
Right. Well, okay. Let's go this route. Deals. When I do something, let's say for instance, I'll use you for an example. If I was doing your lawn,
Yeah.
and I see that you're really spending money with me, not only just cutting the grass, like, okay, just come edge me and cut me every week.
Yep.
So bi-weekly, I'm pretty much making money off of you every week.
Yeah.
Whatever we've decided on weekly, times that times 4, every week for the next 5 or 6 months, I'm making money off of you. It's not whenever I need you to come by. So let's say, for instance, you come out and say, Robert, you prune, you ain't got but 2 hedges in your yard. You prune those hedges? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I do it.
Yeah.
When I send the invoice, it won't even be on there.
Okay.
That's my way of giving back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Without charging you for every single thing.
Instead of being nitpicky about things. Yeah.
And then they'll come back and say, hey, you didn't charge me. I want to, because I'm really seeing too, are you paying attention to the invoice?
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? So you knew I did 4 cuts, and you knew that you asked me to prune those trees.
Yeah.
And you figured that it should have been a charge, but the bill is the same.
Okay.
So when you come to me and say, hey, you didn't charge, say, that's my way of giving back. And I've done that numerous times.
And that's good because it always comes back to you.
It always comes back to
I'm
me.
a firm believer that when you do good in this world, it comes back. Yeah. When you do bad in this world, it comes back.
It's coming.
That's how it always works.
Yes, that's how it always works. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
so let's see. What's the craziest thing you had to deal with work-wise?
Lawn service or shipyard?
Both
Just people.
people. Yeah, it goes. It always comes back to the
It
people.
comes back to people because that's where, to me, that's where it all originated and started from.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's somebody that did something to create something, and people. You know, it's bothers me. The crazy thing about people is the attitudes most people have.
Yeah.
We don't have like the kindness and the generosity of people. Just human nature.
Yeah.
We want to see what we can get out of people. We want to see what we can do to people.
Yeah.
You know, whether getting a job or just doing them wrong.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm totally against. I would rather stay from around you
Yeah.
if I find out that you are that way.
Yeah.
Or if me and you were friends and we
Yeah.
are friends, like me and you,
Yeah.
and you did something, I'm gonna check you.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I'm your brother's keeper. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I don't know you, I'm like, hey, he might do that to me. So I'll stay from around that person.
Yeah, I hear you on that
Yeah,
one.
I hold my people that I call friends.
Yep.
I hold them accountable.
Yeah.
And I expect you to do the same for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I'm perfect or anything, but if I see you going a little bit left, hey man, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Now you do what you want to do after this, but I'm gonna tell you that ain't right. You know.
The best people that do that, call people out, a good Scorpio.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Scorpio. I'm always calling people out on their shit,
Right.
and I love it.
Yes, sir.
And I love a good hater. I love a good hater.
I had a T-shirt once that said, "Haters make me famous."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I used to wear it here. Yeah, I used to
love
wear it
it.
here a lot. Haters make me famous. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so what's worse, teens texting and driving, or drinking and driving?
Both.
Both? Yeah,
Both.
but what's worse?
Wow. I mean, at the end result, it's all the same. That's why I'm saying both.
You think
Because
so?
if the teen is texting and she get into a wreck, they get into a wreck.
Yeah.
It could be a fatality.
Yeah.
Drunk, under the influence of alcohol, you get into a wreck, it could be a fatality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They are both bad.
They are, so that's the concept that I'm looking at it from. They both are bad. I almost was killed once by me and my daughter was almost killed once by a drunk driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So but I have nothing for them. You know what I mean? Because I tell everybody drinking wise, hey, I know you want to socialize, but if you want to get drunk, take it home.
Yeah.
Get drunk, fall out, wake up next morning, you're at home.
Yeah. Stay
So,
safe.
Right, but
Yeah.
you're here in a public setting, and then you want to drive and think I'm able to drive, and you're
Yeah.
not. Be smart about it. So, but a lot of people have lost their lives drunk and driving. And I figured since I'm hopping on that more than texting, if you had me to pick one, I would probably do drunk and driving.
Yeah.
Because I was almost in that same scenario with one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. If the rapture were to happen tomorrow and you were left behind, what would be the first thing you did?
Wow. Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
If the rapture happened tomorrow and you were left behind, what's the first thing you'd do?
Well, I won't be left behind.
Hey, I like that answer. I
won't be left behind. I'm rooted and grounded. That is my foundation.
Okay.
You're
the first one that has answered that.
Wow. No, I can go deep with it, but I don't. But I won't be left behind.
Oh, I can go deep with it too.
If word said that I will not be left behind, so I'm gonna make it simple because I don't want to go deep into it. But at the same time, be absent with the body, be present with the Lord.
Yeah.
I work for this every day.
Yeah.
So this is not nothing new to me. I'm this old pilgrim that's passing through this old land, loving on people as I go, trying to do what's right.
Yep.
But every night, every day, I repent. I do what I'm supposed to be doing to the best of my fullest. I'm gonna be okay.
That's good.
I'm not worried about that part.
I like
I
that.
be left? I would not be left behind.
I like that.
I would not.
Okay. All right. What are some things that changed drastically since you first started bowling?
Things have changed drastically. The patterns, the R changed.
Patterns.
Yeah. I mean, back when I was bowling, when I didn't know anything about bowling, I didn't know about the patterns, but we just bowling, trying to figure it out. And then when I started doing leagues, I don't think it was this more aggressive.
Yeah.
As it is now in modern days and back when I was bowling then. So, with the EJ Taggart and everybody else coming up, and you get your PBA bowlers coming out, and they done figured it out. So now we got to do something to change the game, to make it and then the two-handed bowlers come in.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So back when I started, I didn't know what a two-handed bowler was.
Yeah.
So nowadays you see the two-handed bowlers, and you see people doing some crazy stuff that the way they bowl, and I mean,
Backup balls. Yeah. There's so many different styles and just different bowlers, different people. It's you can tell the people that have been trained to bowl, and then the people that just kind of figured it out, and then the people that are just doing them.
Yes, sir. Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. But at the end of the day, it's all fun.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all fun.
It's all
yeah.
fun. You know what I mean? We get caught up in it because we're so competitive.
Yeah.
My wife is her own worst critic, and I tell her all the time, hey, just relax.
Yeah.
And we tell each other all the time. You know, when we have off game, I tell her, just relax. Just bowl your ball. You know where to put it. Let it work. You know what I mean?
I have that problem too. Still till this day. You know, it's like every time I bowl, it's a competition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Like
and it ain't
it's
with the
almost
next
like
person
the
so
fun
much.
just kind of slid away.
Right. And it's not with the next person so much.
Yeah.
It's with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to do better than I did Tuesday when I come in here Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do better. I'm like, man, I know I can bowl.
I know.
Average this.
My wife keeps telling me, quit beating yourself up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but
sir.
It's hard, you know.
Hard.
Like when you bowl 300s or 800 series, you try and chase that your whole bowling career.
Yes, sir.
That's what you're trying to do. I want a 300 every game, but it doesn't work like that.
And if it did, it'd be boring.
Yeah, if it did, it'd be boring. Yeah,
it'd be boring.
It's good to struggle sometimes, and you just got to tell yourself, next time.
Right.
You know. Let's see here. If you could go back in time, would you change anything or do exactly the same?
If I could go back in time, would I change anything? I wouldn't change anything but investing.
Investing?
If I had to change one thing,
okay,
it'd be investing.
Investing.
Should have started in the early age. Think about it. You know, I'm 50 years old.
Right.
So Apple, I could use that.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, stocks and all that.
I remember when we had the big Apple computers.
Yep.
For the laptop.
Yep.
If I would have got into that stock, just bought some shares.
None of us knew though.
I know we didn't know, but I'm just saying I didn't know anything about investing.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I knew then what I know now, thanks to my financial advisor, I would have invested earlier.
Right.
Earlier. Like when I started working. You know, my dad didn't invest. You know what I mean? He was on self-employed.
Yeah.
He did his thing, and my uncles and them, nobody's around us. Somebody like, hey, man, you need to invest.
Okay.
You need to start investing. When I started working, 401k, started that. But it was always, go get it. You want it, you go get it. That's my dad's motto, and I tell my grandbaby all the time, I said, what's our motto? You want something? And he'll say, you work for it.
Yeah.
That's what I tell him.
Go out and get it.
Yeah, you don't take nothing from nobody. Nobody gonna owe you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You want it, you save up for it, you go get it. So, and that's what I was motto the whole time: is save $1, make as much as you can, just work. I wish I can refrain from that.
Yeah.
Take some of that what I saved a little bit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a lot, but just invest it over time.
So, where's your average at right now?
Right now, I think sitting at about a 207.
Okay. What's your highest average?
Probably around there.
I could have swore last year weren't you rolling like 220? Around there?
Around somewhere like that, yeah. Yeah, I would say 213, 215.
Because I remember the first time I met you and Mike, I didn't know you guys, but I was watching you guys from afar.
Yes, sir.
Because I was like, oh, there's my competition.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So I through the years, well, the year and a half now that I've been here, there are certain people that I watch.
Yes, sir.
You and Mike, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
You know, some of these guys that are just, killing it. So I definitely wanted to touch base with that, but I want to thank you for being on. Definite pleasure.
Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
Robert Ford, everyone. If you need your lawn done, Saints Lawn Service, you can look them up. They'll come out, treat you right. Everyone have a good day. See you later. Check. Mic check.
Mic check.
1, 2.
1, 2.
3,
Mic
9, 12. Okay, let's see if that.
You hear it in your ear or something?